I bet I can satisfy your sweet tooth with my homemade delicious peanut butter balls. On average, Americans eat roughly 3 pounds of peanut butter per year. And I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but when you add it all up, it is roughly 700 million pounds. That is enough to coat the floor of the Grand Canyon. Now we will identify the ingredients you will need to make my delicious peanut butter balls. Then we will uncover how to create them, and finally, how to serve them. The ingredients you will need to make my peanut butter balls are a half a cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of crushed up graham crackers, which I recommend crushing them up with a rolling pin. You don't want big chunks of graham crackers in there. You will need 1 pound of confectional sugar, 1 cup of melted butter, 1 package of chocolate chips, and a half a bar of paraffin wax, which you will have to cut the bar in half. You will need a mixing bowl, of course, and you will also need a double broiler pot, which is shown. You will have water at the bottom and the melted chocolate chips and wax at the top. So you will grab your mixing bowl. You will add in your peanut butter, your crushed up graham crackers, and your sugar. You'll stir that all in together. Once that is mixed up well, you will add in your melted butter in there. You'll stir it up really good again. And when it comes out, it'll look like this. It is very greasy to the touch. And you know it is ready because it sticks to the bottom of the bowl. So you grab a little bit of peanut butter. You'll make those into 1-inch balls. Come out looking like this, very tiny. Perfect to dip in chocolate. So once you have all those mixed in, you stick toothpicks in them and you let those sit in the freezer for about 15 to 20 minutes. While those are in the freezer chilling, you will grab your double broiler pot, your chocolate, and your paraffin wax, and you'll set that on the stove and let that melt. You want to stir it occasionally as you don't want the chocolate to stick to the bottom of the pot. So once you're done melting all that, you will grab your peanut butter balls out of the freezer. You will roll those all in the chocolate. You want to make sure that they are covered good. Once you have those all in the chocolate dipped, you will set them on the paraffin wax, your wax paper, and you'll let those sit and harden for about 5 to 10 minutes. I let mine sit longer to make sure that the chocolate really sets and hardens around the peanut butter. They will come out looking like this, very delicious and yummy, and perfect for serve once you take out the toothpick. Now when you go to serving them, I always serve them on my favorite dish plate. We use these recipe for Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthdays. We cook them every year on Father's Day, as these are my dad's favorite. Because a lot of people, they always bring chocolate chip cookies, cupcakes, your usual. And this is something different that nobody ever brings to birthday parties and stuff. So this is always a good idea, especially it's quick and easy to make. It only takes around 30 minutes to make them all. So once you're done with all of that, you can also use your favorite dish to serve these with your friends and family. Today we have identified the ingredients you will need to make my delicious homemade peanut butter balls. We have uncovered how to create them and determine how to serve them. Chocolate and peanut butter is an all-time favorite combinations for many of us. 2 examples are Reese's Cups, of course, and my delicious peanut butter balls. These peanut butter balls wouldn't be an easier recipe to make. I really hope that I can satisfy your sweet tooth with my delicious homemade peanut butter balls.